Hello everyone. I'm Adithi J Alva from Jnanaganga Central School, Bellary, studying in grade 10. India is a developing country. The Indian economy can be classified into various steps on the basis of ownership, working conditions, and the nature of the activities. The three main sectors of the Indian economy are primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. I have chosen tertiary sector to interview a software engineer. A software engineer is a person who applies the principles of software engineering to design, develop, maintain, test, and evaluate computer software. Love is the perfect code of life programming. I didn't code this, but the person whom I am going to interview coded this. I would like to welcome my brother, Mr. Jaideep Shetty, a software engineer. He is also an asset of the Indian economy who has been awarded Client Champion and ACE Awards by the organization he is working for. He is currently working as Application Development Team Lead at Accenture Limited, Bangalore. Welcome to the meeting. How did you react when I informed you about this interview?
I was kind of surprised, but yeah, it's a good practical experience that students get. So I thought I'd contribute a little bit.
Okay, this is a project work given by my economics teacher Gita Maninis to interview a person from any one sector of Indian economy. Now, I have a couple of questions to ask you.
Okay.
What was your dream job?
I always wanted to work on some field related to technology, but as far as dream job goes, I guess I would have chosen something in related to astronaut or astroscientist. But yeah, I'm a software engineer.
How did you decide on your profession?
Well, I did not have much exposure into the fields of work back then. We had medical engineering or government jobs. So I always was a little bit interested in the field of technology, like I said. So that made me choose something in the field of engineering. And I chose electronics and communication engineering and then got to work in the field of IT.
So, what was your first job?
After my studies, I was offered a job by Infosys back in 2013. So that was my first job and first organization where I worked for.
Okay. So, who inspired you in your life?
I would just say family. I mean, they inspire me to set my goals and work on it.
Are you more of work to live or live to work type of person?
I guess I'm more of work to live. I don't overwork much. I keep my times within the working hours.
How would your 15-year-old self react to what you do now?
I'm not exactly sure, but I guess he might be proud of where he is now.
Okay. How do you motivate yourself in your career?
Uh, I keep learning things because the learning never stops. I mean, even after getting a job, you have to keep studying new things. The technology keeps changing. So I guess uh, when you learn something new every day, it keeps you motivated enough to get a creative ideas on the fields you work in. Yeah,
A quote that motivates you?
I guess it's something from Bhagavad Gita which says, perform your duty and do not have any expectation of the end result. So if you focus on what you do rather than you focus on what you want to achieve, it would greatly help you reduce your anxiety while doing the duty rather than getting depressed at the end based on the result, even if it's good or bad. Yeah.
How do you deal with your work stress?
I do a little bit of meditation and yoga in the morning, and I guess music keeps the stress away. I listen to music most of the time when I work because my work most of the time it's on the system rather than communicating with others. So yeah, that de-stresses me most of the time, the music.
At what age did you move to the city?
I guess it's 1 year after my graduation. I might have been 23 or 24. I moved from my hometown to Chennai. I was there for close to 1 year, and then I moved permanently to Bangalore.
Okay. What skills are most crucial to succeed in this career?
I would say a person should have a very good analytical skills, which will help you guys to detect a problem and analyze a solution for it. And also communication skill. Communication skill is very important in any field you go. So those are the two key skills that you require to progress on any field or domain, not just this one.
Okay. What advice would you give someone who is considering this type of job or career?
Okay. I mean, you have to keep learning. The learning do not stop once you're done with college. The technologies keep changing every year, every day, and you have to keep updated yourself. You have to improve your skills. Otherwise, you just get lost in time and your skills no more required. So, learning every day, learning new stuff is the key to succeed in this uh, field. Yeah.
What do you like to do when not working?
Not working, I do a bit of uh, video gaming, and then I watch a lot of documentaries and technology related tutorials. So basically, keep engaged in doing something in terms of technology or keeping my mind off by playing video games. Yeah.
Okay. How does work from home feel?
Work from home is good. Uh, there's not much traveling now to the office, and don't have to worry about the traffic and stuff. Also, in terms of financial savings, like it's works pretty good. Yeah.
What is better, work from home or office?
Uh, Work from home was a necessity because of the pandemic. And I guess it's good. Uh, it was pretty good for 1 year or 2 year, but I guess it should be people should be going to office in the long run because we miss out on a lot of socializing and communication, and that's where the uh, people discuss and ideas grow up. So if there is no communication between individuals who is working on the same tasks, the routine pretty much dries out, and the scope for new ideas is very little. So I guess the office will open soon. Work from home is good for a year or 2 years.
Okay. Would you like to go back to office?
Yeah, I guess it's been close to 2 years now. People working from home, and offices are also pushing for a lot of vaccinations to their employees. And yes, I would like to go to office soon. Yeah.
Okay. What career advice would you give to the younger generation?
I mean, there's a lot of options nowadays. I mean, if you go, the access to the internet is high in India now, and you have an exposure to options available on different fields, and you get to decide and research on what is what fields offer what type of work and which one would you like to get into. I guess it's all about what you want and what field you would like to pursue your career on. But the thing is, you have to be consistently studying on each field. There's no field that asks you to stop developing skills. Skills are very necessary, and so you guys have to keep learning new things day by day. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for joining and helping with this interview.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Have a good day and have a bright future. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.